today drive or Annika? I think Annika is the best driver.
No. Is Annika driving with the donut?
No. We are now leaving behind Pargas, our very first stop on Finland's famous Turku archipelago ring road route. Pargas is still a rather big town, closer to the mainland, and was more of a logistic stop for us due to its good selection of services and big hypermarkets. But the archipelago landscapes have already completely stolen our hearts, and as we now drive further and deeper into the archipelago, hopping from one island to another, the villages will get smaller, even more charming and authentic, and the landscapes grander.
Okay, Vinod, so how easy do you think this car is to drive? Are you getting time to appreciate the scenery?
Yep, initially it was difficult to understand the right-hand traffic. But now, yes, once you get used to it, because it's muscle memory, it takes a little while to get used to it. But then, yeah, just like driving in India, much better, smoother, rules-based. You don't
barely any traffic?
Yeah, barely any traffic. You don't have to worry about people just like cutting you or... You just like, yeah, respectful driving. Respect your fellow human beings, fellow
and
drivers.
Let everyone enjoy the driving.
Yeah. There's no honking. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty.
But no matter how pleasant the drive is on these roads, even in our huge Finn Traveler motorhome, we have planned a quick coffee stop after just 15 minutes of driving from where we started, due to the cafe's fame as one of the most iconic and traditional cafes in Finland.
Oh no!
Quickly fast, Annika!
Quickly fast! Let's run! Oh. It has that kind of old wooden house smell. Mm-hmm. So this is an old fisherman's hut from the 1800s. It's so charming inside here. Come and see. And I forgot to say the most important thing. This is an iconic cafe, Cafe Sattmark. It's even featured in the Lonely Planet Finland.
I want strawberry cake.
Yes,
Strawberry cake.
Katsotaan ensin, että mitä kaikkea loput laittaa jääkaappiin.
Yeah, then we have tällaisen sinulla.
Are you happy, Annika?
Yeah.
How is it?
I think Annika has a lot of humor.
I think it's salmiakka. She got what she deserved. Annika, you get what you deserve.
You tasted it. Not good. You tasted.
We not chose the bun. I'm not a bun person really, but oh my god.
Is it very good, Annika? Is it your favorite thing?
Oh my god, this like it's so crunchy, like melted really nicely and caramelized down the top. So really yummy.
Left things.
Yes.
Take that and the cup.
No, hold this.
No, this is here and the cup.
Sometimes you shouldn't choose a lollipop.
You eat that lollipop.
Mä haluun sen leivän, mitä sä sanoit aluksi.
The Sattmark grounds also house an outdoors bistro of local seafood, a fish smokery, a local arts and crafts shop, guest cottages, tent styles, nature trails, and a small boat harbor, which makes it a very popular stop on the ring road route.
The smell of smoked fish is so delicious. Look at all these toys.
Yeah.
I think Yuli's starting to be too big for these type of toys, right? That would have been like, see, something like this. What a nice souvenir.
Yeah.
This is so pretty.
Where are you going, Anika? On the horse? To Jaipur. It's very far.
No, but we are going to horse.
Yes.
That's small horse and I have big.
This is a small horse. This is Anika's horse is big. It can fly also. Anika's horse is magic horse.
It is flying.
Yes, and it's on the rainbow.
It's like an eagle.
Yes.
So we're waiting for a ferry to cross the sea to the next island right now, and this route is quite popular, especially now that it's July. It's the peak season for tourists to be touring it. So we're waiting for our turn. It might be like maybe 20-25 minutes wait according to Google Maps. But the good thing is that it should go rather quickly. The ferry here goes all the time, and it's not a very long ride through the sea. Again, like a good thing about this route and the ferries on it is that they are free of charge. So it's basically the same as it would be to cross a bridge. Just that we'll have to wait a little to get on. And at least we're having pretty nice views. I just don't want to leave the car because who knows how quickly this will move. You can't block the traffic. Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I want to do it next time. I want to do it next time.
Are women allowed to drive on ferries?
But now where we are going?
We are in a ferry.
Ferry.
Anika. Ferry, it's like a boat.
It's like a yellow bus. It's yellow.
You're on a ferry, Anika.
Now, next destination, Uttis Home. I can't focus that much. It's so pretty. Look at your side also. Wow.
The center of Nagu is also full of options for accommodation, but we are driving a little further to camp out closer to untouched nature at Uttis Home Family Estate.
Yes, this is right, Anika.
Annika,
You turn it around, Anika. Turn
soon
around.
we don't have clothes for Annika.
Oh no, Papa.
After setting up our camp and enjoying a light lunch, we're now cycling back to the center of Nagu for a bit of sightseeing and dinner.
We've cycled all the way to Nagu from Uttis Home. It's just a 3-kilometer distance, but on a cycle on such a windy day, it feels like forever. And we're just keeping our activities minimal today because the weather forecast is saying that there should be a summer storm tomorrow, and the winds are already getting pretty strong. It's chilly, it's windy, so yeah, we're just looking forward to getting back to our warm motorhome. But we're gonna do a couple of things here in Nagu. We're gonna check another church because these are usually the oldest buildings that any of these old towns have. And then we're gonna go to the harbor, take a short walk there and enjoy some local dinner, or maybe burgers or pizza, who knows. Annika gets to decide.
We really wanted to see Nagu's Saint Olaf Fieldstone Church from the 1440s, which also has the oldest existing Finnish language Bible, but unfortunately we have reached the village a little too late.
So we're having bad luck. The church closed today around 5 o'clock, so we don't get to go in. But I think for another early 14th century church, it's worth to see it from the outside too. It seems like they're moving to different directions. The lower one is moving there, and the upper one.
But the Nagu village is packed with many other things to see too, such as shops, restaurants, beautiful colorful old villas, beaches and events. The Nagu marina is one of the busiest in Finland and is apparently sometimes jokingly known as Finland's Saint Tropez.
So I think we're gonna be heading to dinner at that cutest place ever. But first we are gonna take a short walk just along the harbor to see what is there. If our mind could be changed about our dinner spot. But at least a few photos with all the boats here. And now it's not so windy, surprisingly, even though we're at the sea. But yeah, maybe I'll get some photos where my hair isn't on my face.
Then what, Anika?
Then we ran.
Everything in Annika istumaan. Everything in istumaan. Joo. Katso katsoa sinne eteen. Yeah, this is a map of this route that we're taking. We earlier, like our first stop was Hanko, somewhere roughly here, and we drove all the way from here. On this, we came to this road, and then we drove here to Pargas, or Parainen in Finnish. And then today morning, we left there and we drove from here to actually we're staying for the night here, but we're now here. This is Nagu. Nauvo.
I'll show you. I'll show
And
you.
wait, bring yours first.
Oh,
Here's Annika's kids burger
Annika's burger. That's
What's
Annika's burger.
and Papa's burger. I think that's the one with blue cheese.
Ooh.
Is Mama happy now? Yes. Mama loves sweet potato fries.
I also love.
You do?
Yes.
And do you love these fries?
Yes.
Laittaa tänne ketsuppia. Here's this delicious.
Which one?
Oh, my brain is freezing.
Yeah. How was the ride?
I'm so happy to be back here, and I don't think I ever want to leave the
Yeah.
motorhome. From now on, like we'll just like keep food in the car and stay in the camping site.
Did you have fun? Oh, yes.
Roots. It's good.
It hurts, Annika? I'll take it. Wait.
Huomenta, Annika.
Annika, you can sleep in that house. That red house you see outside.
It's the toilet, Papa.
Annika will sleep there.
No. The cartoon says bing, 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 bing.
What cartoon did you see? Are you watching funny cartoons, Annika?
No, please. I don't.
We don't want to let the weather dampen our mood and last hours at Uttis Home, so we're going out to explore our surroundings regardless. And there is so much to enjoy in this enchanting setting that remains largely untouched in its natural historical form.
Very big in the sky.
What are you talking about?
There. This will grow big, 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 big. This will grow.
I think we're talking about
There.
trees. I was explaining
This
to
will
her
go like this,
that
like
those
this,
very
like
tall
this,
trees,
like
they're
this.
pines.
This will
And then
go
I
like
promised
a
her that
caterpillar.
I'll show her once we get on
This will
shore
go from
what is the birch tree.
to there. It will go
And then we're
here,
talking about the,
there.
oh my God, what is it in English? What are these haze growing out of the sea?
I don't know.
In Finnish it's kaisla,
Mm.
so I'll have to check that. What's it in English? Then we're talking about the
I know it.
that beach rock there
Mm.
and the birds that are there right at the water line.
Annika, are you going
There's
crazy?
this, I think this is an old
Danny.
boat hut.
Mm.
Right
Yeah.
there.
Water.
Water.
There's a
It's too bad that we don't get to use the beach. Annika, älä tiputa kenkää sinne. No.
It's a Finnish beach. Mhm.
No, but like all of the Finnish summer cottages and like they have this kind of small beach.
Mm.
Almost all have. And a small dock.
In winter.
winter they would carry the boats and put them upside down up here. I don't know how they lifted that because they were heavy wooden boats.
Oh, makkara, okay. Let's go and make it soon. I think back in the olden days, people who were much more physically fit and strong, because most of the labor was just physical and manual.
Yeah.
I think I read somewhere that, like, back in the day, like, people were so much better at sports because they were moving the whole day, and these days we're taking cars to go to the gym.
Yeah.
Uttis Home is a few centuries old family estate and a small family business where nature, peace and tranquility come first, which is specifically why we chose to stay here. But it of course also has a few newer, but still traditionally built cottages and facilities for its visitors. But the fisherman's hut and the main house are a couple of 100 years old and absolutely charming sights to catch during a visit.
I'm starting to slowly get used to this outdoors life. I mean, seriously, when is the last time, not that I've like done my dishes, but when is the last time that I've done the dishes outdoors? It's a pretty amazing setting to be doing things that I don't usually like that much. My mom also lives in a over 100-year-old house in Hämeenlinna, and well, it's white, so it's not like as visible as with brighter colors, but
Strawberries. White strawberries, I think.
it's a bag. Do you want it? See, there's small handles for Annika. Okay, Mama can. Yes.
Yes.
You need help? Äiti auttaa. Wind. I will.
While we're still waiting for the sunnier days and hoping we don't get caught in a summer storm on the drive to our next stop, this visit to Nagu and Uttis Home has been a wonderfully refreshing experience and a great reminder to keep active and enjoy all the beautiful nature around us, whether it's sunny or grey. There is immense beauty to everything and every day we get to enjoy.
This is locked. Windows locked. Yes. What about here? Oh, there's sun. No, this is locked up. Annika is locked up there. Do you have everything locked up?
Yes.
Yes. Are we ready to go?
Yep, let's go.
Let's go.